where the wild things are.
Did you delete the other one?
Yeah. The night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind and another. What's he doing?
Chasing the dog.
Chasing the dog. It's not very nice. His mother called him Wild Thing. And Max said, I'll eat you up. Can you say that with me? I'll eat you up. So he went to bed without eating anything.
But it's in his dream.
Oh. That very night in Max's room, a forest grew. And grew. What do we see growing? Forest. Trees, exactly. And grew until his ceiling hung with vines and the walls became the world all around. And an ocean tumbled by with a private boat for Max, and he sailed off through night and day. Is it night or day here?
Day.
Day? How do we know?
Because of the sun.
Because of the sun, exactly. And in and out of weeks, and almost over a year, to where the wild things are.
A monster.
A monster. Is that how we know where the wild things are?
Yeah.
And when he came to the place where the wild things are, they roared their terrible roars and gnashed their terrible teeth. Can you roar like the wild things? Whoa. And rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. Show me your terrible claws. Right, roll your big eyes. Very good.
I can actually.
Till Max said, be still.
Be still.
What does he say? Be still, right? And tamed them with a magic trick.
Oh no.
Of staring into their yellow eyes without blinking once.
That's freaky. Did
Freaky.
all of them didn't blink?
He didn't blink his eyes once. And they were frightened and they called him the most wild thing of all. Look at them, they're all so scared. Right? And made him the king of all wild things. How do we know he's the king?
Yeah, because he has that crown and the staff.
He has a crown and a staff. And now, cried Max, let the wild rumpus start. Okay guys, we're gonna have a wild rumpus. So I want you to put on your crowns. Right? Stand up. Stand up for me. Okay? Let's have a rumpus. And I got music for us. Show me your rumpus. What are we doing here? Climbing? Very good. Come back and rumpus. Come back and rumpus here. Hey. Show me your rumpus. Big claws. Very good. Okay, guys, come back and sit down. We're all rumpused out. Come back and sit. There we go.
You did catch me in the video. I was back there doing the dab.
Now stop. What did he say?
Stop right now.
Max said
I
and
know
sent the
it.
wild things off to bed without their supper. And Max, the king of all the wild things, was lonely and wanted to be where someone loved him best of all.
Where do you need to go?
Then, all around, from far away across the world, he smelled good things to eat.
Who?
Good things to eat.
The
So
king?
he gave up being king, where all the wild things are. But the wild things cried, "Oh, please don't go. We'll eat you up, we love you so." And Max said, "No." Say it with me. No.
And he won't get eaten now because it's just in a dream.
Okay.
Yeah.
The wild things roared their terrible roars and gnashed their terrible teeth and rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. Show me your terrible claws. Rah.
Meow.
But Max stepped into his private boat and waved goodbye. Waved goodbye to the wild things
Toodaloo.
and sailed back over a year and in and out of weeks and through a day and into the night of his very own room where he found his supper waiting for him, and it was hot. What do you think? Good? All right, thank you guys.